Hello everyone. This is our second part of our lesson on punctuation. Quotation marks. We use this symbol to mark and identify a direct quotation, word for word. For example, time and tide waits for none. We always capitalize the first word in a direct quotation, even when it occurs mid-sentence. We use commas to introduce or interrupt a direct quotation. If the quote comes first, we end it with a comma. For example, he replied, "All right, I'll do it." Periods and commas always go inside the quotation marks. For example, he said, "That's not mine." "I'll take it," she replied. We use single quotes to mark quotes within quotes. For example, the sign read, "No entry," and so we took a different route. We use double quotes to mark technical terms, especially terms used in an unusual way. For example, they use the scheduling algorithm known as round-robin method. Parentheses. We use parentheses to add supplementary information for clarity. For example, when it comes at the end of a sentence, the period is placed outside. Parentheses are not part of the subject. Brackets. Brackets are used less frequently than parentheses. They are only used within quoted material. Brackets mean interruptions. When we see them, we know it's not the part of the actual quote, but is a comment added to explain the quote. We use apostrophe to show possession. In a singular noun, we use the symbol and the letter S. There are many common and proper nouns that end in S. To show possession in those nouns, we may either add an apostrophe with S or without an S, but not both. There is no widely accepted rule for this. It's better to pick one convention and stick to it. The personal pronouns hers, ours, yours, theirs, its, whose, and the pronoun oneself don't take an apostrophe. For example, whose book is this? Note, an apostrophe is different from a single quotation mark. Hyphens. Hyphens are often used in compound words. For example, state-of-the-art, president-elect, one-third, mid-July. There should not be any space around hyphens. Hyphens are used in compound adjectives that come before a noun to modify it. Compound verbs and nouns. Hyphens are also used when we are coming up with new and unique expressions for verb and nouns. For example, the adverb very and adverbs ending with ly are not hyphenated. We use hyphens in numbers that express spans or estimates of time, distance, or other quantities. For example, numbers 21 to 99 are also hyphenated. But when in doubt, look up a dictionary. Ellipsis. Ellipsis is a punctuation mark that has 3 dots. We use it to omit a word, phrase, line, paragraph, or more from a quoted text. Ellipses save space and help remove the parts that are not relevant. It helps the reader get right to the point without delay or distraction. For example, today, after hours of deliberation with the jury members, we passed the resolution. Today, we passed the resolution. So that completes our lesson for today. See you guys next week.